first, I'd like to sort of clarify the movement of breath and the idea of where the diaphragm is in the body. So I'm just going to share this image with you. And as you can see, this is what essentially what the diaphragm looks like. I took it from Wikipedia, and you might notice that there is the central area where there's white here, that is connective tissue. So if you were to think of the diaphragm, if you thought the diaphragm was all muscle, it's actually not all muscle. There's a lot of connective tissue in the center. So it's kind of like if you were to think of a trampoline. Trampoline has a fabric stretched over, and then there are the springs all along the edges. So in this case, the diaphragm, they're muscles all the way around. And so the central part is connective tissue and tendon, which is also attached to your heart pericardium. So your heart is connected tendinously to the diaphragm. We're looking at it from underneath, so you don't see the heart. Looking at it from underneath, and there are things that go through the diaphragm that involve like blood vessels, nerves, esophagus. There are all these parts that go through the diaphragm. And then there are these two parts of the muscular tissue that travel down into the lower back. They're called crura. Crura means legs. So they're kind of like extension of the diaphragm traveling down into the back. Okay, so what does that mean when it comes to breath? How much the diaphragm can move, how far down can it move, and how does it influence the spine? And in this particular case, the lower back. So I've included this image for you to look at, sort of contemplate again in your folder.